Hello, pasta man here with beautiful homemade rigatoni with cherry tomatoes, sausage, chunky sauce, and some sparkling water. It's supposed to be soda ginger, and it tastes like almost nothing like the ghost of soda ginger, so I put a little sweetener in it because But yeah, crazy things. Crazy thing, one thing. Nikocado Avocado. I have to say it because, wow, that is something. Of all the things that have happened in the mukbang community, most of which I'm not aware of, that is insane. The man lost roughly 250 pounds without anyone knowing for the last 2 years, maybe? Crazy stuff. So Nikocado Avocado, the ever-expanding face of mukbangs, that's what most people who are not too familiar know, managed to film an ungodly amount of videos with mountains of food, gained a huge, more than double in size, and started losing weight on his own without the public knowing. And he's just like, hey, I'm skinny again. He even lost hair. He lost all the weight. Insane. Social experiment. Okay, maybe. Still crazy. Whatever you think of him, you gotta give it to him. That is, you need dedication, you need focus. And then, you think what you think. All of that for what? He made money, but at the cost of damage to himself, right? Let's Yes, please. Because you damage your body, even if you go back. Like, who would do it? Would you do it? Some people would. Oh, you make, I don't know, a couple $1,000,000. I don't know how much you made. 1 million, 2 years of your life. Maybe it's actually more. Because he had to gain the weight. That took almost a couple years. Then lose the whole thing in 2 years. And how did he hide? Yeah, he didn't stay inside for 2 years. He needs to do a behind the scenes whole master plan machination thingy. He needs to explain. That's fascinating. It was already a fascinating kind of a train wreck before. Now it's more fascinating than ever. But yeah, would you go through that? I like to say no. Everyone has a price. What if it's 50 million? You basically lose 4 years of your life and potential health risks after. And eat a bunch of cool food in the process. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, the most original thing, not only in mukbang, one of the most original concepts. Then cherry tomatoes, though. Don't underestimate them. There's that little burst of flavor and of tomato-ness that they give. Ooh. And now I wonder what he's gonna do. Back to vegan stuff. Back to skinny, super happy guy. Because it was an act, like the insane. But you know, he was aware. We kind of knew that, but to this extent. Those of you who know me, I eat more than average. This is a good 2,000-ish calories. I had to eat like 2.5 of those a day for a year to gain the Nikocado weight. But anytime I have like a bigger than average, and I'm not even close to being like the biggest food mukbanger out there, I'm more than average, but you know, every single time someone has been like joking or even slightly concerned, it's been, don't end up like Nikocado, don't, bro's gonna turn into Nikocado. He was the example. He's good though. Past the man. Sparkling water needed needed a little sweetener. Like I don't get what there's a market. It's cruel. It's like it almost tastes like the flavor. So just get the flavor. This is like someone is starving. What is that noise? Someone's starving and you put a plate of delicious food and they can only smell it. That's what this is. Because once you taste it, it's nothing. It's not water. Water's fine. This is just like the fart of a flavoring, basically. Anywho. But yeah, bro was dedicated. I had to say something. And you know, the internet's gonna be flooded, to be fair. Because it is an event, even if, you know, people will make videos of everything. It is quite something. What the hell? The flavor in here. Ooh. Look at this chunkiness. Two big Italian sausages were not disintegrated, but like, you know what I mean. The chunkiness, this is like 70% meat. Ugh. But yeah, back to the dude. Haven't followed his stuff a lot. Like, at some point I'm like, oh, if I keep on watching, I'm gonna watch more, and it's not healthy. But now if he explains everything, I'm gonna have to watch. And I'll say this, maybe an unpopular opinion, but losing weight is not that hard, as I've found. If you watch my videos from like when I started 3 years ago, you see the chubby face. And at some point, I just regulated my meals. Fasting works, it just does, and it's not the same as starving yourself. It's like you gotta calculate stuff, ease into it. And I'm sure Nikocado had more resources to gain from experts and knowledge from whatnot. So, I mean, it's something, because it's not the same. Like, at the height of the pandemic, I weighed 195 pounds. How many kilos is that? I don't know, 80 maybe, 85? I'm more like 85, 88. And I dropped, since then, I'm like 166, 67 maybe, last time I checked. So I lost almost 30 pounds. And you can't really see it. It's mostly in the gut and a little bit in the face. But once you get to it, losing 20 kilos, it's easier than I thought it would be. Now, 250 pounds, which is what? 150 kilos? That takes 2 years apparently. Still doable. Don't give up. You can do it. He can do it. We didn't think he would even try to do it. So take this as motivation now. Hey. Oh, this is a meal. This is a meal. Wow. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I will make more. Of course I will. Hope you enjoyed. Crazy day today. Delicious day today. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you the day after and more. There's always more stuff. There's always cool stuff. Stay happy, stay healthy. Try to mix the two. Gain that balance. And yeah, see you tomorrow.